It's me, Sarah. I know, 3 videos in 1 week, it's a lot, but that's what happens when you fall behind and you don't do a video in a week. You have to make up for the video you didn't do, so that's what I'm doing. Also, I have stuff to say. I'm not just doing it for no reason. If you're watching this on Instagram, you can see the full video at aloverebellion.com and find out all about what I do at aloverebellion.com, which is try and change the world with love and kindness, basically, in a nutshell. You'll have to go to the website to find out more, but anyway, so this week I have been thinking a lot about, how to get through life. And not just like money wise or, relationship wise, but, what propels me in particular through my life and what keeps me going and what kind of gives me hope and what makes me feel like I'm on the right path even when I am getting some feedback that I might not like. And one of the things that really helps me is when I'm talking to somebody and they are talking about doubt. They're talking about not being sure of themselves and being afraid to take risks. And I was just talking to somebody last night about this who is a pretty accomplished person in my estimation. I don't know. I'm not going to, drop names or anything, but in my estimation from the outside, this person seems to be accomplished and somebody who has taken risks and succeeded and achieved a lot. And he was, talking about fear and doubt, and it just made me feel like not only like I'm not alone, but also like this is part of what you do when you're trying anything. What you will always encounter in anything that scares you is doubt. And it's not just what has been planted there by our family or by society or by whomever. It's a natural, I believe a natural side effect of doing something that really matters to you and that maybe you've never done before, and that is risking. Anything that you do that is a risk is going to bring fear and doubt, and in a way it does confirm that I might be spending my life in a good way. Every time I do a handout of my art, I am nervous. I'm not always nervous for the same reason, but I'm nervous. And every time I make a video for this, I'm a little nervous because, this is not scripted. I know in my head what I want to say. I know what's important and what I think might help people, but I don't know specifically the words I'll say or use to convey anything, and I don't honestly even know if this is helping. I'm just doing, at this point, I'm doing everything I can to put things into the world that will help if the right person comes across it. And my hope and my faith in that engagement is what keeps me going. My belief that when I'm handing out my art or whatever, interacting with people, that I will run into somebody who can use it, and maybe I'll run into someone who will inspire me in exchange, and that happens all the time for me. The other thing that I have been thinking about in terms of what keeps me going is my ability to be active. I've always, even as a child, I was very focused on my physical activity. I got so much joy from that, and it kind of gave me a little bit of a home inside my body to know that I had this thing I could do even when people were being mean to me, even when I felt bad about my acne or whatever, people were making fun of my nose. I had this thing that I knew I could do that made me feel special, and I carry that forward to this day. And we all have it. We all have something that is special to us that we're able to do, or we're looking for that. And I feel really lucky that I found that at such a young age. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. Again, if you want to get these mailed to you every week, you can go to eloquentasfuck.com. That's where I do all my writing. And you can sign up for the newsletter and you'll just get this in your inbox once a week. It's up to you. Anyway, power to the peaceful.